It's 7 o'clock on the dot, and let's get rid of this. Let's unmute, and here we go. Welcome to Reckless Banter, the podcast that literally talks about whatever the bleep we feel like talking about.
Why'd you bleep it?
I don't know.
Okay.
I thought he started laughing, but it was the cough. I'm literally going out of town tomorrow. Am I gonna get sick now?
You shouldn't. We're past the contagious part.
No, we're not.
Who told you that?
We just have
Look
to
at Jeff.
You're not a
now.
fucking doctor.
Yeah, exactly.
We don't have the body aches.
Did Dave tell you that?
We haven't.
Chat GPT said no, Ring will not get sick.
We haven't had it.
It is a 37% chance he's not going to get sick.
30. Well, that's not the greatest.
Well, there's a chance.
There's a 63% chance I am.
Fine. You'll be fine.
Anyways, welcome to Reckless Banter. Hey, Mom, how's it going?
Hey, Mom.
Glad you found us.
Hey, Mommy.
Yeah. So you guys just got over being sick, or
Yeah.
that's what we were just talking about.
It was bad.
What did?
Well,
Don't worry, we're wearing condoms. It's okay.
Well, so like Saturday, I woke up and I was just like, I don't feel good. I feel weak. I feel like I just didn't feel. I felt like extremely. I had felt drained earlier in the week.
Did you have body aches?
Oh God, yeah. I knew I
Yeah?
had a fever. He felt terrible Friday night.
You had an actual fever?
We didn't take our temperatures, but we had fever.
So you were sick too, Jeff.
I was
Yeah.
burning up.
Yeah, when I got home, he was taking a nap, and I touched him, and I was like, "Holy shit, you have a fever!"
Wow.
Buddy, you're at home. I'm so glad.
As an ambulance goes by.
So
Give me a wambulance.
Saturday, I tried to like get up and move around and do a couple things, and then by like 4:30, I was done. I couldn't do it anymore, and we went and laid down. And not long after we laid down, I fell asleep until the next morning.
14 hours.
14 hours. I slept.
Jeez.
It was bad.
I've had a couple times in the past couple months where I've felt not 100%.
That's the herpes.
And at times I felt like I had a fever, but I don't think I did. But I've had a couple. I felt like I was fighting something.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I wasn't fully sick, but my body was fighting something
The demons.
every day.
I can't.
How many of those have you had today?
And that's
Only one.
That's a second.
Okay,
Okay.
I could tell.
16% alcohol. But yeah, it was miserable.
I'll
So
sit
that
in my
was
corner. I'll be quiet.
that was Saturday, and then Sunday we woke up and I tried to do the same thing. I was like, okay. Every time I went to sleep and woke up, it's like it got worse when I woke up. Like I dreaded waking up because my head would hurt, the congestion, the sinus pressure.
That's the worst when you've been laying down all night. It all just settles.
And then, so I tried to get up and move. And then I looked at him. He wasn't feeling good either. And I was just like, there is no way we're doing shit today. There's no way. We're not doing anything.
Nope.
You know, I woke up Sunday morning and I was like, oh, yeah, I forgot about that. After I listened to the podcast, you know, when it came out.
Oh, yeah.
Papa.
That's right.
Which we couldn't do anyways because I couldn't have recorded anything.
Yeah.
There was no way. I couldn't have stood out there.
I kind of, you know, honestly, after watching back, and actually I did remember before that because Saturday, like I said, I was going to text you and, you know, see if you guys were still thinking about it or whatever. But I didn't, I don't know why. But then Sunday, you text me, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was kind of hoping you guys would bail because I didn't really want to.
Well,
Wow.
just let Michelle wear the skirt.
Okay.
How about
I don't
that?
even.
How about
What?
You can
Why
wear,
am I
you can
wearing
wear
a skirt?
fishnet.
Do you have any
pantyhose.
skirts?
Yeah, I mean, I have dresses and skirts that I'll wear to work every once in a while, but I'm really not a dresser.
Like sundresses?
But listen, though,
Yeah.
I am dressing up for sure.
Calm down, sir.
I am dressing up for sure for the live show.
What you wear?
80s. I've already got
Oh,
it.
you're gonna do
Yeah,
Halloween for next week's live.
I thought we did agree
We
on
did
that.
talk about that, but I don't
Well,
have
I
a
am
costume.
doing it. I mean, I've got the hair and everything. I'm blow drying it. Like, yeah, I'm going all out.
I gotta get a costume.
Oh, I got to shave this.
I'm gonna be a groupie.
Are you okay with me shaving?
No.
I think it looks good.
I know, but I can't.
I keep
can't
thinking
do
like every
that
time
with-
Jeff comes over, he looks
Yeah,
different.
but like in the 80s, they
keeps changing
shaved.
it.
Like it was
Yeah, but
nice
no.
and slick.
Yeah.
It was,
Can you put like a
kids
bald
and-
cap over it?
I got to shave it.
Aw. I mean, it grows back super fast, but
You tell me. I mean,
anyways,
Then I can't-
you guys can talk about that later.
Rain's like, this is getting weird.
Yeah, like I mean, this is not. I mean, you know what I mean.
Well, he started it.
Anyways,
blame it on me.
Okay.
Blame it on the drunk.
but yeah, I'm going out of town tomorrow. I'm pretty excited.
You're going fishing, aren't you?
Well, yeah. I mean, we're gonna
Yeah.
try, but
But it can buy me a boat.
mainly it's about going. Just like my dad has a boat, we're gonna take the boat out, spend the night on it for 2 nights. Last year we tried fishing and we literally did not catch anything. Like we tried for hours.
It's not the right time of year.
No.
Which beach?
What do you mean? Did you know what time it was last year?
If it was this time last year, then it's not
I don't
the
think
right
it
time of
was.
year.
I don't remember.
When
It
was
was
it
a little
last year?
chilly, so it was probably close to this time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see, not the right time of year.
Okay, I didn't know you were such
Yeah.
a pro
I didn't
fisherman.
know either.
Where's your tackle
Tell us
box?
about it.
You know, Corey does that for a living, right?
Oh well, yeah.
My best
Corey
friend
does, but you
does
you
it for
do
a
like
living,
you
so
seem
I
to
learn
know.
things.
Yep.
And we went fishing.
I mean, I've been fishing, too.
My family grew up going fishing in the fall,
It
and
was-
they go in later October.
It was warm enough to catch something.
Can I admit something? I've been fishing. Don't get me wrong. I've been deep sea fishing in fucking the rivers and shit. But I don't really know how to fish. I've never been into fishing.
I've actually been fishing a lot. My grandpa used to take me and my cousin, and we used to like 3-4 times a week when we were all in town for the summer, and it was a blast. But like, I don't really know what I'm doing. I just throw it in the water. You know?
I mean, can you tie like a knot?
No.
You know,
I get my dad to do
Can
it
you-
for me.
like
Can
I
you
can't
tie-
even pull a hook out of a fish. I can't. I mean,
Yeah, I've never done it
you
actually.
know what I mean? Like, but I like to fish though. I've
Yeah.
done it many a times, and it's
I
fun.
c-
It's relaxing. It's social.
I
you know,
can't go fishing alone because I can't pull the hook out and I don't know how to tie the little knot. So I gotta have my dad or somebody that knows what they're doing, or Michelle, obviously.
Yeah, Michelle's.
I know how to do it.
professional
Do you?
fisher.
I know how to do
Damn, she's
it.
more of a man than we are.
I grew up in a
I think I just
fishing
lost an
family.
inch.
Oh, God. I get my nails done or something.
I was trying to stay quiet. I was just
Jesus
trying to keep my
Christ.
mouth shut.
Let me
The
change
two
my
guys-
panties real quick.
The two guys were sitting here like, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing either. I don't know how to do that. And she's like,
I'm just keeping my mouth shut because I didn't want to hurt any feelings. But yes, I grew up in a fishing family.
that's funny.
I was taught how to bait a hook. I was taught how to tie a hook onto the fishing line. I was taught how to, I don't know what it's called, but put the line on the pole. Like, I know how to do all of that.
What kind of lure did you use to get Jeff?
My good looks.
It was a shiny one, the one that does this.
My dad used to make us, and I wouldn't do it because I don't like bugs, dig into the sand and catch the sand fleas so he could use those as bait. He would use bloodworms as bait when we would go fishing. We went fishing.
Yeah.
Oh, there was
When's
that, guys.
the last time you've been fishing?
The last time I went fishing, it's been a while since I've touched a fishing rod.
I mean, maybe Jeff's fishing rod, but yeah. Oh God Almighty!
I don't know, like 4 years ago, maybe something like that. It's been a while.
What about you, Jeff?
A long time.
A long time.
Yeah.
Long time
Long
ago.
I tell you what, though, deep sea fishing is, in my opinion, is way better. Actually, the last time I went, now that I think about it, we went shark fishing. We went on a charter out of Myrtle Beach, and we went shark fishing. And everybody on the damn boat was sick, throwing up over the rail, and I was like, yeah.
Oh, I'd get motion sick. For
I was
sure.
like, I got a big ass shark, and he was like the size of that cat. But I was so happy winding that thing in, and I was like, I looked down, I was like, I'm not getting, I'm gonna lose an arm. He's like, really? You're gonna just get a little pinch? I'm like,
My dad and I were fishing one time in right past where the waves are breaking or whatever. We got out into the ocean and we were fishing, and all we were catching were those sand sharks, you know, like just the little ones.
small ones.
Mm-hmm.
And we started like it's really bad, digging out their eyeballs and using them as bait.
Yeah. Why is that bad?
I don't know.
Okay.
Because you're killing them.
It made me feel better when you reacted that way. But then he offered to pay me $50 if I ate one, a shark eyeball.
Have y'all been drinking?
No, I was like 14.
Oh.
But so I did it, and I got $50.
That sounded like something I've done when I was drunk.
It
So-
popped
I dare
in
you
my
to
mouth.
eat that catfish.
So we should
There you eat
invite.
that cat shit.
We should invite my friend Corey and his friends on that own they literally go to shark
That sounds like
fishing
it, yeah.
tournaments, and
Does Corey watch this?
probably every once in a while.
Corey, if you're listening, watching,
We should
Come
invite
on.
him on the show because that's what he does for a living,
on,
and that'd be
buddy.
kind
Come
of
on.
cool.
come on, buddy.
They caught a hammerhead, like they won the tournament and won. I don't know.
We can
but
have a good
with
time.
The biggest shark.
We can have a
But
good
yeah,
time.
Corey's
We
fun.
can drink a little bit and talk about fishing and
Let's
whatever
talk
you-
about
whatever there's
fishing.
fishing involved. I don't know whatever you do when you fish. I don't
He
know.
can teach you guys about fishing.
Maybe we could start like a side show along with Reckless Banter, and it'd be Reckless Fishing, and we just
Right.
come in here and talk
Because
about
you guys
fishing.
know so much about
right?
fishing.
But we could bring that guy.
I don't even know enough about fishing.
We could bring the
Listen.
guy that knows a lot about
Let
fishing.
Corey do it.
I can't help. I'm fucking awesome already.
Oh yeah,
I
I,
can't-
know.
I
If you
can't-
could
I
fish,
mean-
I don't know what I would
You
You
do.
know
know
where
what
that
I'm
came
saying?
from.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
So yeah,
I am pretty fucking awesome. Okay.
You are. And
Yeah,
nobody
thank you.
ever
Thank you.
disagreed.
Thank you.
Like, you're welcome.
Yeah,
sir.
I heard that. Okay. We're getting off
Anyways,
track.
So you're probably not going to fish?
well, yeah,
You
I'm
are
gonna
gonna
fish.
fish?
Like I'm looking forward to fishing.
Well, you're still fishing whether you catch something or not.
like I
Still
said,
fishing.
yeah. Well, yeah. Like I
Yeah.
said last year, we didn't catch anything, but I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah.
It was just fun. And it wasn't like fish and just wait. Like it was the ones where you reel it in, throw it out, reel it in. Like
With
that,
a lure. The
yeah,
one you
that
have to
makes it
keep
more
moving.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was about to read something. I think I sent it to you guys. Maybe you should read it. But the title of it is I Relapsed.
I
So
don't think you sent that to us.
you don't think? So?
Hi, everyone. I'm Maddie. The other night, I made the decision to go out with this guy. I went out with him a few times before, but this last time I decided to drink. I drank so much that I blacked out, and when I woke up, I was at home on my couch. He drove my car home and then got an Uber from my house to his, I guess. In between that time, I'm not sure what happened, and he ended up beating me up or something. I don't know why he did it. I don't know what I said in my drunkenness, but he literally knew me from 10 years ago, he said. But I don't remember him. I remember what I could have done to him in the past. I wonder what I could have done to him in the past to make him do this to me. I have lumps all over my head and bruises on my arms, which I knew what the hell happened. I wish I knew what the hell happened. I know it's not my fault what happened, but I'm responsible for drinking. None of this would have happened if I didn't pick up. What? So she blacked out. She was at home. He drove her car home and then got an Uber from her house to his house. She's not sure what happened in between the time, but how does she know he beat her up?
Yeah.
Just because she has bruises on all over her head and arms.
But in the picture, it doesn't even like.
I don't see bruises.
Yeah.
I'm very confused because you're accusing somebody of assault
Yeah.
and you
And
don't,
she don't even know how she got home.
Hi, Jeff.
Hey, Jeff.
So it is not typical for somebody that is beating you up to make sure you got home safely and then and bring your car back. So he drove you home safely, then got an Uber, and then somehow he probably had to get his car or go home or whatever. It's not typical for him to make sure you made it home safely after beating the shit out of you.
Do you think that's possible? Like he beat her up a little bit, and he still took her home anyway.
I mean, it's possible. Everything's possible, but
For you to assume that, number one, I'm not blaming any. Nobody should beat anybody when they're blackout drunk, but you got blackout drunk. Number one, mistake. Number two, you're accusing this guy of assault, and you don't know that happened.
Yeah.
What if you ran into?
She said she'd been talking to him for a little bit.
Right. What if you fell down the stairs? What if you so many things could have happened in a blackout drunk episode, other than being beat. Mm-hmm. Just because you have bruises, I get bruises every day. When I'm drunk enough, I get all kinds of bruises. Mm-hmm. I'm a klutz, but I'm not going to accuse somebody of beating me because I woke up with bruises on my arms.
Right.
I don't know. I feel like that's a reach. I feel like it's a stretch to accuse somebody of assault.
Yeah, I agree. Pretty wild. Pretty wild. The assumptions people will make. What you got going on over there?
Go ahead. I'm listening.
I wasn't saying anything.
You weren't talking.
No. I mean, I was just trying to get a topic going. I think what's big right now is the Jimmy Kimmel.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know enough about it because I don't care.
You know. Whoops. God Almighty. Hate when that happens.
Sorry, guys.
Well, I mean, do
we know what he said?
Well, I do. But do you know why he was kicked off and why he's put back on?
I know he'd made comments about they didn't like what he said about Charlie Kirk. Mm-hmm. I know that. I just saw where he was put back on. But again, I don't care enough. I don't watch the show. I don't really know who he is. I didn't care enough to research.
I guess what I'm getting at is, do you agree with it? But if you don't know anything about it, I guess that's
hard for me. That's what I don't know.
What do you know about it?
I mean, the fact that he's more of a left side. Mm-hmm. And what he said, and I agree, what he said was not that hurtful, but I think people was a little sore about the whole Charlie Kirk thing. Mm-hmm. But, he was put back on because so many people said they're just gonna ban, Disney for taking him off. I mean, they literally lost millions, billions, whatever it was, since they took him off. And so somebody made a decision. They're like, "Oh shit, we effed up. We gotta turn things around." So they put him back on, but it kind of made people even more mad. Not just the right, but it also made people on the left more mad because it's kind of like you were trying to side with one side, and now all of a sudden you're bringing him back. Does that make sense?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, and here's my opinion on all these people losing their jobs. I get it. They went on there. They said some things. Nobody should celebrate anybody's death. But at the same time, there is a thing of freedom of speech. People can say what they want. And that's where I get some teachers have signed, agreements where they don't post certain things on social media, things like that. But now all of a sudden, everybody's losing. Nobody lost their jobs, and I'm not picking a side here, but a lot of people didn't lose their jobs for comments they would make about Black Lives Matter or, any other thing happening, presidential campaigns, any of that. People wouldn't lose their jobs for that. But now for this, people are losing their jobs.
Well,
Black Lives Matter wasn't necessarily killing. I mean, there's a lot of bad that I've heard about them. They're more of a terroristic group.
Okay.
Rather than an actual.
What I'm not saying they're equal.
What I'm saying is there's not one specific, unless you're talking about George Floyd, which to me is insane because the guy had a lot of backstory, but like,
I had a lot of backstory, but
it's you have the freedom of speech, but if your employer doesn't like something you say, especially when it's about somebody that was assassinated in front of so many people, it's not about freedom of speech at that point. It's about your employer thinking you're disgusting for saying anything and all about it like that.
Yeah, I mean, freedom of speech is fine. Everybody has their own right.
You can
to
say
what
whatever
they-
you want,
what
but
you
it doesn't
want.
mean doesn't mean your employer has to keep you.
But your opinion of talking to, like, between us three, just us three talking, is one thing. But to get on social media, to get on live air and say, you know, thank God he's dead or whatever, like
But
that's
I feel like-
that's immoral to
But
say.
I feel like
you
with-
shouldn't say that.
I feel like with them, they're just like jumping on the train. Oh, he said something bad about, he said something we didn't agree with that would happen. Everybody else is losing their jobs for it, so we're gonna fire Jimmy Kimmel. Oh fuck! Everybody's gonna
Well, Jimmy Kimmel's ratings were like
they were
way
way
low.
down.
Yeah.
They were way down.
They
but they
were
just brought him
way
back.
low.
If they were so low and it wasn't about
But
what
did
he
they
said.
did like I know they brought him back, but I don't think he actually is back on the air because I think he got pulled, like he actually got fired. I'd have to look it up.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know the whole true story behind it, but I saw some stuff today, and I need to read more into it. But Google just released a bunch of stuff that during the last administration that they were told to hush hush, which is going to explode. It's about to come out and really explode. Which actually relates to this whole freedom of speech thing. It all relates to it. So this is not something that's here recent. The whole, you know, freedom of speech. You can't say this. You can't say that.
That's been a battle
It
for a long
actually
time.
goes back to the last administration and a lot of big corporations. I'll put it at that. Are coming out and saying things that the last administration told them to shh. I just read that today.
Okay.
So it's going to be the next big thing that's coming out.
I think that's
You're-
just.
Are you talking about like Joe Biden telling YouTube to take down certain? I heard about that. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. I heard that came
So-
out. Yeah.
I'm not saying when I say that anybody's right for what they're saying.
No, I don't
Nobody's
think you are at
for
all.
celebrating the death of anybody. It doesn't matter if it's, you know, the person I'm probably against the most in administration ever would be Harris. It doesn't matter if it's about her. Like, it's just so a lot of things have been said over, and when I said Black Lives Matter, I'm not talking about George Floyd or anything like that, but people were saying things not even just against Black Lives Matter, but even people in Black Lives Matter that were fighting for Black Lives Matter were saying things that came into play about, you know, white people or administration or stuff like that, threats. There would be celebration of any white death at that point. Just like everybody's saying, oh, if it was every time a black person would die and they would come forward about it, like it was always a white cop, even though it wasn't always a white cop. It was always a white cop's fault. Those people didn't lose their jobs.
But nobody celebrated.
I don't think the words are coming out right.
The right side never celebrated anything.
No. And I don't think it should be celebrated. I guess
No,
that's just like, where is that line?
Well,
Well,
Yes.
I mean, the line's proving itself in this entire thing, and with the whole Charlie Kirk thing, like I've been so just stuck in it harder than I've ever been in anything else. Like for some reason, I can't get out of it. I listen to stuff about Charlie Kirk every single day,
Yeah.
and like there's everything that's being said on the news, on TikTok, on this, on all that. Like, I actually trust TikTok more than I trust other sources. Like, I see stuff on Facebook, but I see more updated stuff on TikTok or this, or even like podcasts. Podcasts are probably the most quickest updated things for like in the moment. But there's so much information and there's so much stuff that doesn't make sense. Like, nobody can make sense of it. And go ahead.
No, go ahead.
But it's I forgot my point. Damn
No,
it, Jeff.
but what I was
Yeah.
going to say is I agree with you 100%. I mean, I think on TikTok, on Facebook, on social media, period, I think everybody has it's more of a truthful thing instead of like watching the news, because the news is to me, I hate the news. I don't like watching the news. I can't even trust the weather. You know what I mean? But
You're
like.
right.
We should all realize when we couldn't trust the weather, we
Yeah,
couldn't trust the rest of them.
I mean, for real. But I mean, they have their point of views, and they're gonna broadcast what they feel and their views, and that's it. That's what they want you to believe. But I think on TikTok and Facebook and all social media, they're gonna broadcast the more facts and more of the truth.
I think too. I wonder though. Like a lot, you're not the only person I've heard that Charlie Kirk's death has affected them in this deep way. Mm-hmm. You're
Well-
not the only person that's told me that. And for me, I didn't know the man personally. Like, it's sad. I hate that it happened. I hate that it happened for his family. I did not know him though for it to affect me in a deep way. And there's never been a person in any kind of spotlight, I guess is what I want to say, whether it's a politician or a celebrity or anything like that, that as they passed, it really affected me in a deep way. And I guess I need to understand that, because for me, I would need to know this person on a personal level for it to affect me in a deeper way. I don't think I understand how deep the cut goes when you don't know the person.
Well, you never watched any Charlie Kirk, obviously.
I did.
I mean, prior though.
Yeah.
Like, you actually.
Yeah, I follow him on TikTok. He's great at debating. I don't agree with everything he said, but I loved watching his videos.
I guess some people just looked at him differently. Just like not. I guess it's more not so surface level for some people.
Yeah.
You know, like it was just amazing to see somebody that like he would laugh at you when you literally didn't make any sense. Like he would literally put you in your place,
Yeah.
and had no fear whatsoever of any of it. And I looked up to it, honestly.
Well, I think too, and like you said, I think what it was is if you're going to come at him with something, you better come at him with facts.
Right.
You better come at him with everything you believe and with facts,
Yeah.
and not say something just stupid. I mean,
I would have never tried to go debate that
no,
man.
it's a debate. Like you got to come at him with facts. Just like he has facts, he has statistics, he has everything. He knows it. He's not reading off of a script. He already knows what the statistics
right,
is.
but he also
whatever.
spoke his beliefs.
Yeah.
That which you can, that becomes a debate because everybody has a different belief system.
Yeah.
So he spoke his beliefs. So then it was a debate. And yes, he had very good facts to back his beliefs and what he believed, but that doesn't mean it's going to change my belief there. And I'm not I just want to clarify, I'm not talking bad about the guy.
No.
I don't know him. I would never go up against him in a debate because he would run over me like a Mack fucking truck. Like, it's just, I respected the way he put his beliefs out there. I felt like he did that in a respectful manner and also made the person, when they sounded like an idiot.
Well, you knew when you were going to go up against him, you knew what his beliefs and his how he lived his life.
Right.
You knew that. So you just can't get up there and just be
No.
an idiot. Like, you've got to know what the hell you're talking about.
But I
So-
just get curious as to, which I'm weird with death in general. I don't like it. It's a funky point for me. But
What? With what?
death.
Dying.
Yes.
Death. Okay.
Death. I
Never
just
heard
don't.
anybody put funky and
I
death in
don't-
the same.
I've had people close to me pass away, and it's like, my point of view is, are they going to want you to sit around and cry and mope and mourn, or do they want you to get up and make that difference too? Or do they want you to get up and continue what they were trying to do? Like, I guess that's where I'm at. Like, I'll mourn, I'm sad, but I'm going to do it in my own way, and I'm going to, if I'm close to that person, I'm just going to try and pick up where they left off and know what they would want for me versus sitting around and being sad about it. And I think I just miss that connection when I don't personally know somebody. So it's kind of like, he's dead. It's sad. It's awful the way it happened. The guy that did it deserves a rotten hell, and anybody in cohorts with him also deserves a rotten hell. There is no excuse for it whatsoever, no matter what your belief system is, no matter what your political stance is. It's wrong what happened. I just guess I just don't connect on it on a level that a lot of people are connecting on it. So it's just me trying to understand it.
Yeah, I get that. That makes sense. Yeah, I don't know. It just hit me weird. It was. I hate saying it because so many people said it, but like, it surprised me when everybody started saying the same thing. Like, it was a weird punch, because I guess because maybe more it's just the last person. Like, anybody that knew him, he's the last person you would have expected it. You know,
But
like,
he also was the first person you could have expected it, because he had no fear on pissing. You know what I mean?
But-
he didn't give a shit what you thought about it. He was going to say it, and that's where people get mad. If they don't want to hear it, that's how they're going to handle it. And I'm not saying what other people have said. I'm just saying,
yeah.
you're in a public eye. You have no problem going up against somebody. Not everybody's going to be on his side.
No, and that, I mean, it could happen to anybody. Like, if any of us go out in public and say something that somebody disagrees with, it could happen. But
Yes.
it was just like, he was just a different. He shined differently than the rest of the population.
It was almost like he was invincible to you, like that.
No, not invincible. He was a light.
Right.
He was somebody that just really spoke truth, and he was not a bad guy in any way whatsoever.
Right.
Like, it was just, he was so genuine, and I think that's what hit me the most, is such a genuine person. It just didn't make sense.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
You just don't understand it, and
Yeah,
it's-
I mean, yeah. But I
But-
guess that's life. I mean, we're not going to understand why things happen, but they happen for a reason, I guess.
mean, Trump got shot in the ear.
Well,
He almost got assassinated one day. I
And
mean,
you know, that's the whole thing too, is like, shooting Charlie Kirk, like, that proves to you that if they truly wanted Trump dead, he would have been dead.
oh yeah.
Because I don't believe this was just one
It's like a warning shot.
gay dude trying to off somebody. Like, this was like well planned.
Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, I'm weird with any kind of. I don't handle death well. I guess I don't handle death like a normal person.
You
does.
seem a little cold to it.
I'm not cold. I guess I just haven't really had somebody. I have had somebody close to me pass unexpectedly, but not like my mom and dad are still around. Like, you know, I don't know how I'm going to react when that happens, and I don't. It's not that I'm cold to it. I don't. You know me. I don't do feelings well. I don't do feelings well at all. I just don't.
You seem like the awkward.
Yeah, I don't do feelings well. I have two like emotions most of the time: happy or fuck with me and find out. Like,
So, the closest people to me that have passed away are my grandmothers, and my two grandmothers passed away in the same 2-year span, I guess, give or take. And it sucks because, like, I'm just so, my entire life I've just heard their voices, like when I call them or see them or whatever. And it's just like I'm so used, like I can still hear their voices in my head, like when they answer the phone when I call them, you know. And now they're not here, and it's like it's one of those things, like, you know, they're getting to that point, so you're expecting it and you're prepared for it. Like when Chloe passed away, she was old, she was brittle.
Right.
Like I knew it was coming. But then, and this is a weird comparison, but like bam, he was only 7 years old. Like he was way too young to pass away. And it's like Charlie Kirk was way too young to pass away.
Right.
It's just, I think maybe it's an age thing. I don't know.
Well, I know, like, when my dad's mom passed, when my granny passed away, I was at peace with it because she had been fighting cancer for years. And then one day she was sitting on her bed. We were actually moving her out of her apartment in with her daughter. And she looked at her dog and she was just like, Sassy, I'm ready for this to be over. And I knew what she meant.
Yeah.
I knew what she meant. So when she passed, it was sad, but I knew I was at peace with it. And then my ex-father-in-law passed away very, very suddenly, not expected whatsoever. And it was sad, but there's shit that has to be done now. Like the pieces have to be picked up. You can't just, you know, put yourself in a hole and forget that real life exists and you still have to do things. And that's not what that person would want, is for you to lose. I don't know. Just move. You have to pick yourself up and figure it out. Figure out how to deal with it and deal with your daily life.
We all handle it differently.
Yeah.
And you're a prime example of that. Some people just look at death. Jeez.
Got this?
Some people just look at death differently.
Yeah.
And take it a different way.
Yeah. Now, if my dog passes away, that's a whole different story. Don't get me out of bed for like 3 days.
Well, hey, what's up, Ghost Bird? I think I like Ghost Bird. He's always there. But yeah, it sucks.
But
Jeff, do you believe in dinosaurs?
There is.
Do you believe that we've been to the moon?
I do not. I don't believe that.
What?
Me too.
Why?
Me too.
Let me tell you why.
Why?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Let me tell you why.
Don't do that.
Stop slapping the table.
They can't hear the.
Yeah, they
They
can.
can.
They can hear it.
Boom.
No, they can.
No, they can hear. They can hear
the
it.
thong. Okay.
Yeah, the thong.
Dong.
Dong da dong dong dong.
If you believe that in 1969 they put man on the moon, they strapped him in a tin can with a small block Chevrolet, flew him 267,000 miles away,
I like the dramatics.
Yeah, that's good.
Good.
and landed him perfectly on a lunar surface with no launch pad, however it goes, and then launched him back off back to Earth,
All in one shot.
all in one shot.
With
As they're leaving, somebody's filming.
with less technology than what's in your phone right now.
Exactly. Hey, he hit it. Nail on the head right there. There was more technology in this phone than in 1969. Let me tell you why. Because it was a race to the moon.
Okay.
All the nations were trying to race to be the first one on the moon. And, of course, who's going to be the big dick swinging motherfucker? The U.S.
And you know,
We made it. We did it. We landed on the moon.
Stop doing
all the technology that they had back then, they somehow lost it. And that's why we haven't been back.
Let me tell you who made it to the moon. Bubbles, the monkey. He's the only motherfucker to make it to the moon. And I promise you, he didn't make it back. If he even made it to the moon. But I promise you, he didn't make it back. Let me tell you why. Because they don't have a launch pad. They don't have NASA to roll out the...
But they're not
The
launching
damn-
the rocket up from the moon. They come back on a smaller.
On what? Off a lunar surface that's dusty? Do you know how meticulous it is to launch a rocket off of Earth? They go through a year of training.
Mm-hmm.
It has to be perfect conditions.
That's why we know
It
Katy
has
Perry
to
didn't
be-
go.
That's another
Katy
whole story.
Perry
They didn't fucking
barely
go.
even
That's
left
a bunch
the-
of goddamn bullshit. That's a bunch of fucking bullshit. I can film myself in a tin can with a
The
window.
Soviet government called the USA out for faking it. People were wicked smart back in the day.
They
USA
didn't.
scientists
I'm gonna
put
tell
a
you
mirror
something.
on the moon.
Let me tell you something. They didn't go to the moon. They didn't. How? The one thing that bust the whole damn thing, they were driving around on a fucking car. Where did they put that car? Where did they put the car?
I don't know.
I don't know what you want me to
Right?
do.
Crickets.
It was just a random question that came to mind.
Anyway,
There's a lot of funky stuff behind it.
they didn't go to the moon. They've probably been to the moon since, but they didn't go in 1969. And all we know, I mean, how do you know which direction to go? They tell you.
Science?
Science, really? They tell you, oh, you're going to orbit this, and then all of a sudden, boom, you land on the moon. Bullshit. Really? You believe that? If you're orbiting around the Earth, what makes you think you're going to eventually land on the moon?
Do you think the
I'm
Earth is
not
flat?
a scientist. No.
Do you think the Earth is flat, Jeff?
Oh, God.
I truly don't know, but I do see both
Been seen
sides.
from
Yeah, I do
outer-
too. I
It
do
has
too.
been seen
That's what
from
you were
outer
taught.
space.
That's what you
Yeah,
were
that's
taught.
what you've been told.
It's been seen
But
from
can
outer
you
space.
prove that? Can you say, oh, I've seen the Earth from above and
I
it's
haven't,
round?
but there are astronauts that way.
Yeah. What do you got to talk about, Michelle?
I don't know.
No, but you can't
Oh,
say
I'm
that.
sorry, no.
You believe what you were taught in school in a textbook. You believe that. Just like they say, man's only been on Earth for, what, 30,000
No, I don't
years?
know about any of that.
You know,
They have proved that man's been on Earth way longer than 30,000 years.
You're a conspiracy theorist.
I am a conspiracy theorist.
I am as well.
There's some things that
That's
I
all I
believe
ever
and some
listen to.
things I don't. But there's a lot of things that it makes you wonder, are they right? Just like the whole 9/11 thing. I'm a huge 9/11 conspiracy theorist.
oh yeah.
If you just read up on it, it'll make you really think.
You know, if you guys would just live more in the moment, you might know how to tie fishing string to a hook.
On my side, we need a big rubber mat. So-
You make a good point, but
I'm a very nowadays, in the moment, what affects me right now kind of person, I guess. I mean,
Anyway,
what's affecting you right now in your life? What's something that's really
not having enough money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel you. Yeah.
and not everybody's problem.
That's what's affecting
Money.
me right now.
That's
Stupid
yeah.
dollar
I
bill.
wonder how that guy is doing right now. That one that
the both
$2
of them,
billion
the two people.
to two people. Yeah.
Was it
I
only
wonder-
two?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
won $410 million a piece. if
I
they
wonder
took it
how they're
outright.
doing right now. Do you ever think about
They
that?
haven't got their money yet, so the same as they were before they won
But
it.
they probably quit their
probably a
job.
lot
They
happier.
probably called the furniture store and said, "Fuck you! I'm not paying for this shit." And all of a sudden, they're getting pink slips in the mail.
They don't. I mean, they don't really care about a credit report at this point. Nobody's got to ever run their credit
Your
again.
fucking credit's like 2.
Yeah. No
I don't care. I got $468 billion. Or
Million.
million, whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like think about that. If you have millions, no one ever has to run a credit report on you ever again. So why does your credit matter?
If you were to win $1 billion, would you take it in one lump sum or
Yeah.
in increments?
I'd take
Oh,
it in the
lump
lump
sum.
sum.
Yeah.
You never know when the lottery is going to go under.
But
Like, you just don't.
you could imagine winning that. I mean, if you look at your ticket and you say, oh my God, I literally just won the lottery, what would you honestly do? I tell you what I would do.
What?
I would go out and I would get strippers, cocaine, and lots of alcohol, and I would just party it the fuck up and be like, holy shit, I won. And I ain't got a dime right now. Like I gotta give you an IOU, but I promise you, I'll pay you.
You would end up like that guy that won the lottery last time, never got his money because he ended up in jail for assault on an officer.
I would do stupid shit. You know what I mean? Buy limos. Fucking. Hey, take me to fucking right now. Take me uptown, Gastonia to.
I
Leather
would
and
buy a
Lace.
giant warehouse.
You would okay, so you would do that, and you would go to Leather and Lace in Gastonia.
Yeah, yeah.
That's your
I
like.
would make it rain with all the 37 ones I got. That's all I got right now. But I promise you, when I come back next
I'm not
time,
gonna see you again because I'm not going to Leather and Lace in Gastonia.
Old leather and pacemakers.
Oh gosh.
But no, seriously though, if I really want it, I probably would do something stupid like quit my job, even though I wouldn't get the money for months.
How long does it take?
It takes a while.
Why wouldn't
Really?
you invest and buy the company you work for and have somebody run it?
No,
for
I'd say
you?
fuck that shit.
Okay.
I would. You've got 400 and whatever $1 million. Like, why would you buy it? What good is that going to do to buy it? Like, you can literally put it in the bank and sleep in every day and wake up and drive a different
You'd have
Honda
to,
Civic.
You'd actually have to
Every
continue
day.
living your life for a few months because you wouldn't get the money for
Well,
months.
that's the problem. I wouldn't.
I want to know how many
couldn't do
months
it.
it is.
It's like 3 to 6.
Yeah.
But you'd have to continue living your normal life because you don't want to tell people you won the lottery.
There's actually a lawyer that he explained what to do, the best thing to do. And, I mean, he's actually 100% right. It's probably the absolute best thing to do. But you could imagine, though, really, if you seriously think about all of a sudden you're sitting here looking at this ticket and you're like, oh, my God, I won. What would you do? Seriously, what
I would probably cry.
What would you do?
Like
Right.
immediately just
Okay,
cry.
so you're going to cry. You're
I'm gonna
out.
cry.
What would you do, Rain?
I would
What would you do? Seriously, what if you won it? You're looking at a ticket. What would you do?
lose my bowels. I mean,
I would do something stupid.
You would.
I would.
I really don't know. Honestly, I don't know what I would do. I would be really. I wouldn't go to work that day.
Yeah, but you're not going to get any money for a couple of months.
I don't
until
give
it's
it.
all set.
I don't care. Like I'm gonna get it. Hopefully, unless I
would-
die, then it doesn't matter.
I would be the one on like the bridge, pissing off the bridge, like.
You would get
You know what I
arrested.
mean?
And
You're
then
just
you
racking
would-
up a
I
bunch
would
of
do something
charges.
stupid.
But then you
I
couldn't get your money
would.
because I think a felony changes things.
They're not going to catch me.
Oh. Oh. Okay. I forgot. You're invincible.
But no, I would seriously though. I would be like, I would feel almost invincible. You know what I mean? Like, I probably truly would do something stupid. You know what I mean?
I could see how you'd feel invincible.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah.
If you're looking at that ticket and you're like, oh my God, I just won this. You would just, the first thing besides you crying,
I bet I'd be so happy.
you would be like, I'm gonna buy a new whole wardrobe. Like I'm gonna go buy a new,
Whatever.
Honda Civic.
The problem is you'd still
Go
be
for
lit.
a Honda Civic. You just won the fucking lottery and you're buying the Honda Civic.
You would buy a Honda Civic just to crash it and be like,
The
"Well,
problem is you still
That's
got to
fine.
live off the money that you have now.
Yes. Until you get your money.
So you could only you could go look at the Honda Civics.
I would kick the side of it just to be like, I bought that. You know what? I don't even want it. Fuck that. But I'll buy it anyway. You know, they just whatever.
I think because I'm sitting here like thinking about it, like I feel like I would hope that I would be very strategic about it, and I wouldn't go do stupid shit and just kick fucking Honda Civics just to do it.
I probably wouldn't either. I mean, I would, in my mind, I would think that I'm going to do this, and I
Right.
would get to that Honda dealership and be like, you know what? I'm not going to do it.
I'm not gonna do it.
You'd get to the door of Leather and Lace. Nah, not worth it.
I'm not going to do it.
Kidding.
I'm not going to do it.
JK.
Based on the hostess, I don't think I want to come in.
But I would go buy me a new car.
Yeah, I would get a
For
new
real.
car, and I'd
Yep.
buy a house.
I'd buy a truck and a house.
Actually, I wouldn't buy some luxurious house. I have no desire for that.
Oh, I would.
I would. I don't want to clean it.
It's
And
gonna
I
be
would-
in
I
the
don't wanna hire
Bahamas.
maids. That's what I'm saying. I think I would actually buy several houses for vacation areas. A house in the Bahamas. A house here for
But here's
like
the
a
thing,
home base.
But here's the thing: you got taxes to pay on that every year, so you got to think about that.
I have $410 million.
You're
But
gonna
I'm
have to
just-
invest
but I'm
some
just
of it
saying-
to keep making
But I'm
money.
just
though.
saying, if you buy a multi-million-dollar house in the
I wouldn't
Bahamas,
do that.
and you've got
Why do we need a multi-million-dollar
it-
house in the
well,
Bahamas?
either if you even have a $600,000 house in the Bahamas, the tax is going to be what, 30,000-40,000 a year? Mm-hmm. Every year, 30,000-40,000.
So you would. That's why I said, would you not buy the company that you work for and hire somebody to run it?
Maybe.
No,
That's called an investment,
no.
and that way you still have the money flowing.
Is that rain or?
It was clapping.
Oh, applause, please. I didn't even-
StreamYard updated. They have cool stuff on here now.
What?
I didn't even pee on the break.
Yeah. Well.
Buy those rental properties. Yeah, you could rent out the houses.
Oh, I would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Investment.
I think initially I would be kind of a little stupid, but then I would kind of come to my senses and be like, I'm going to invest this in a.
I mean, you should invest
I would
some.
be. You know, I would
no,
be.
you would. You wouldn't. You would have your moment where you're like, "Oh my God, I have millions. Fuck this shit. Fuck you. Fuck it all." And then you'd be like, "Oh wait a minute, let me calm the
Yeah.
fuck down." That's where you would be.
But
at.
you know, the thing is you really truly don't know unless that really did happen to you.
Yeah.
You can say that you're going to do this and do that, but you don't know unless it truly, really did happen to you. And then you would be like, you may be a different person. You may be like, you know, the total opposite of what you say.
Yeah. You don't know.
Then again, you may like wise up and be like, I'm going to invest every dollar of it. You know what I mean?
Money doesn't buy happiness, but it sure helps.
But it can buy me a boat.
All right.
It can buy me a truck to pull it.
I used to love that song.
That's like his favorite song right now.
Really?
But you know
That's an old one.
But you know what? That's the funniest song ever because he doesn't wish for a big house or this or that. He's like, if I had a rich uncle that kicked a bucket, I'd buy me a boat. And beer.
Say fuck it.
He'd buy a Yeti beer or Yeti cooler and fill it full of beer.
I haven't
and
listened to that
fishing
song in
rods.
forever.
Like that's
We just listened to it on the
that's
way over.
like his way of saying if I won all this money, I'd just buy me a boat and a Yeti cooler full of beer and fishing rods and a truck to pull
That's what you would do.
it. You know what I mean? Like this is how he done it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be me. I would. I'd buy a boat.
Glad we all know now.
I'd drive that son of a bitch as fast as it could and jump off and let it crash.
And then buy another boat.
Then I'd buy me
Basically,
another
Jeff
boat.
would blow all the money. Kicking brand new cars, crashing boats.
But you know what? I would live life to the fucking fullest. I would.
Yeah, me too.
You should do that as much as you can
I
now.
would be on the beach sipping on Cristal or whatever her name is.
Chris, what?
Cristal.
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 Excuse me.
Yeah. Money buys a jet ski and try frowning on a jet ski. I'm
I like
sure
jet
people
skis.
frown on jet skis a lot
I
when they
got
break
the
down.
Jet skis. What's wrong with jet skis?
When they
Ain't
break
nothing wrong with
down.
you.
At least buy some pilot lessons. You would buy pilot lessons.
I guess Jeff has to
Jeff
pee.
has to pee.
Go pee, Jeff.
But it would buy me a
Boat.
It would buy me a truck.
I can't.
Yeah. Where'd you find that guy?
I don't know, Facebook dating. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been. We went on our first date over a year ago.
Wow. That's crazy.
You know, in a month, would be November, I think, is when I came with Will. It's been almost a year since I've been a regular on the podcast.
Wow, that is
It's been almost a
crazy.
year.
It seems like it took so long to get to a year in the first place, but now it's almost been another year.
I know.
That's wild.
Lots changed in that
So much.
2 year span.
So much.
So much. Jeez.
It's wild. Yeah. It's been a lot of change.
well,
It's been a lot of fun.
yeah. Change is good though.
So we're gonna be at Sammy's October 4th, next weekend. We're gonna be there with Covenant Tattoo. They are some new friends of ours. They're trying to move their shop to downtown Belmont. Downtown Belmont's not exactly zoned for it, so they're working with the city to try to change that. There is a town meeting October 6th, which is
The following Monday.
following Monday. I'm not sure what time it is. I think it's like probably 6, 7 at night. But we're having them at Sammy's with us, and we're going to try to get as many people to go with us October 6th to the town. I'm going to be speaking in front of, like on the little mic you get your
You're
minute.
gonna go talk.
Yeah, I'm going to go talk.
You didn't write it down to read it, did you?
What?
Like you're not gonna read it.
No.
Okay.
I'm
thank
just
God.
going to have to off the cuff it or
Oh,
something.
thank God! No, off the cuff it, please.
Yeah, I can't read and read. But yeah, so we're doing our show October 4th. We're going to have music. We're going to have games. All the artists from Covenant Tattoo are going to be there. You have an opportunity to win a free tattoo. There's going to be a drawing for that. And we're all going to be there. We're going to have a lot of fun, and there's food and drinks, and Sammy's is a really fun place to hang out. And yeah, we're so excited. Jeff's excited.
I'm excited.
Well, he hasn't met anybody from Covenant
That's right.
because
Yeah.
he wasn't on the episode with Jordan, and then we were in the Bahamas for your episode with Tucker.
Yeah.
So, but it'll be fun. I'm excited for the tattoo raffle. I don't care what any bitches think.
Yeah.
Any of you bitches think I'm entering it. I don't give a damn. I'm entering it, and if I win it, I'm not giving it away. It's for me.
Why would you give it away?
Well, because last time we talked about it, you guys were like, well, you could win it. You could enter, and then you could win it, and then if you could just, give it away.
Just give
I'm
it
like,
away.
My ass ain't giving shit away. I want a free tattoo. I want a free tattoo.
Yeah, I get it. I would just
There's
feel
nothing
weird.
in this world.
I don't feel weird. I didn't arrange it, so I don't feel weird at all.
I get it. I get it.
I entered just like everybody else. But how do they enter, though?
I'm not 100% sure right now.
Okay.
Tucker and I were talking about that the other night. But there are going to be some tickets. That information will come out soon.
You'll get tickets somehow.
Yeah.
We'll let
yeah.
you know.
You'll sign up some way or another.
But it's going to be fun. We're going to have music, and we're going to do regular podcasts like we normally do with the live, but we're also going to have them there. We're going to get to meet
Me?
Haven and I can't remember the other guy's name.
They're Piercer, right?
I want to say Nick for some reason, but I don't remember.
I don't feel like that's right, but maybe I'm wrong.
Maybe Justin.
But we'll get to meet Haven and their Piercer, and I'm pretty excited about that. I really hope they do get to come to Belmont, though.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good time.
Yeah.
Michelle, tell them where they can find us.
All right. So you can find us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Spotify. Go hit that subscribe button. We finally reached 100 subscribers, and we're trying to reach 200. So go subscribe. Go follow us on TikTok. Go follow us on Facebook. You will only catch our lives while we're live. They are deleted immediately after. So you will not get to go back and watch them. So if you missed our live, if you're not here right now, you were going to watch this on YouTube or listen to it on Spotify. So if you would prefer to view it based off the video, then you can see it on YouTube. But if you just want to listen on your way to work, you can catch us on Spotify.
But it can buy me a boat.
And one day, if Jeff doesn't get a boat,
It can buy me a truck to pull it.
all right.
If he doesn't get a boat, he's gonna keep singing about
Yep.
it. But
So-
yeah, everything that she just said, Jeff. What's your useless fact of the day? Oh, he wasn't prepared.
Oh, caught you off guard.
That's a tough one.
Well, you just told us
I
about
feel
a
like I told one of them.
mammoth
I
with a
think-
dinosaur
I
in
think.
its mouth.
No. I can't remember how it goes. Jeez. Don't worry about it.
So he'll hit us double time next week because he does not have any useless facts today.
Yep. I'll think about it.
All right. Well, you got to do one for the live and for the show. Oh.
I already got it planned.
Planned.
All right,
it
guys.
planned.
Well, it's been real.
It's
a
been
little
real
all over the
fun,
place today.
and it's been real reckless.
yeah.
I like that. I like that.
Real fun, real reckless.
It's been real. It's
Yeah.
been real fun, and it's been real reckless. So yeah, thank you guys so much for listening to Reckless Banter. We are out.
These are my private parts, private parts, private parts. These are my private parts. No one can touch them. No one can squeeze them. If you touch my private parts, private parts, private parts. If you touch my private parts, I will tell my mommy. I will tell my teacher. I will tell my counselor.